Hi everyone, this is Jeremy from That Scale RC Show. One of our first episodes we had talked about what we take on the trail with us in our backpacks. And today I figured had a little bit of extra time, so I'd do a quick video showing you some of the things that I take with me out on the trail. To start with, I prefer a military style tactical backpack. Reason for this being is the MOLLE webbing straps. There's a lot of different containers that you can get and different pouches and bags for carrying pretty much any type of gear that you could want. I do run 2 carabiners at the top to clip to the axle of a rig so that if something breaks or if we're going to be walking a long distance and I need to conserve battery, I can hang a rig off the back of it. Alright, to start with, I always have a hydration pouch in it. I drink lots of water, as everybody should when you're out on the trail, so that's a must that I always have on here. We will start with the outermost pocket, and in this pocket I carry a container of baby wipes, good for washing off your hands or anything else you need to try and get clean. I carry a small pocket knife, a couple ballpoint pens which are handy in case of comps or anything like that. Then I have a small tool fold, just a real basic, inexpensive toolkit that I keep in here. Then in this pocket, inside, I usually have a couple of insect repellent bands. I'm not a big fan of aerosol. Bug spray kind of gets everywhere and gets in your mouth when you're spraying it and stuff. Kind of gross, so I prefer these wristbands. This is also the pouch where I keep my spare batteries in. Next we have, in one of the top pockets, I carry with me, I usually have my keys, wallet, and some hand sanitizer that I keep in this top pocket. The next outer pocket, I keep a pair of two-way radios so that we can, if we're an area with bad cell coverage, I can communicate with other people in our group down at the end of the line, and everybody can stay safe and coordinated that way in case we don't have any cell service. I keep the Hoy Fab Crawlers thumb thing for steering when I'm trying to film, or if we're going to be on an area of trail and you just want the convenience of using one hand. In the main pocket, I carry with me some different items depending on the time of year. For summertime, I have a Altra neck cooler that I get wet and put over my face or cover my neck to kind of keep dust down and keep you cool. For the wintertime, I always have some of the hand warmer pouches and a pair of thin gloves. Then I also pack around a set of Altra gaiters that are to keep gravel and rocks, thistles and stuff, etc. out of your shoes. So I keep those with me at all times. And like I mentioned, some of this stuff comes out depending on the time of year. Take a beanie with me in the wintertime. If I'm going to be filming, I have a nice hard case for my GoPro camera equipment so it doesn't get damaged. I have a small container of extra parts, and within this extra parts I usually have drive shaft pieces, spare trans gears, an extra spur gear. For the SCX-10-2 I do keep an extra shock hoop with the panhard mount because those can break off sometimes. Carry some thread lock, some scissors, an assortment of zip ties, some extra batteries, an assortment of hardware, and some different twist ties and stuff for fastening scale accessories on if something comes loose or damaged on the trail. So that's it for that one. And when I'm doing comps, I usually remove this one because I only need a minimum amount of items with me. Don't even really need to talk about this, just a great idea. I have a small basic first aid kit that I take with me. Bandages, alcohol prep pads, tweezers and whatnot. I'm a big fan of being prepared. Sometimes you get into situations you're not expecting and you may hurt yourself. I think it's always good to have plenty of first aid items. Some of the larger first aid items I keep in a separate pouch, including an ice compress, an emergency blanket, a sling, some other assorted bandages. I keep a pill bottle sealed up with some strike anywhere matches inside, just in case you ever get stuck and need to build a fire. Lastly, I have this awesome pouch from Altra Running that is a waterproof windbreaker, and I keep this because the weather can change very rapidly in Washington, and so this is a great lightweight jacket if you do get stuck out in the elements. One of the things that I particularly like about this jacket is the fact that the back has a seam that opens up, and you can actually put it on around your backpack without having to remove your backpack from your body, and then other people can gain access to it if they need to and everything. It's just a really cool, convenient feature. The last piece of gear that I keep with me is the AMain Hobbies tool keg, and it's the size of a water bottle, fits in a water bottle pouch, has a waterproof removable lid with magnets in the top to try and keep all of your parts from getting lost. Inside this, I keep a small multi-tool for all my hex screws. Comes with this tool wrap, and then this tool wrap I have an assortment of different screws and stuff that I take with me on the trail. I also keep a small plastic bag with different parts in it, like hex pins and stuff like that. Anything that might get broken that's little like that you can use. So that's it for this quick video. We're going to start incorporating in more small videos to our content, just to kind of keep things interesting for you guys. I know some people are fine listening to podcasts and whatnot. Others are more visual, so we're going to start having some more videos like this with a lot of helpful trail hints and whatnot. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel. Thanks again. This is Jeremy from That Scale RC Show.